welcome to my first design stream, I guess. Not done one of these before. So far I've just been streaming on Twitch, playing games, but if you are here from my YouTube channel or from my Twitter, you know I'm a designer. And that's like usually the type of content that I make online. This is a thing that I needed to do. I wanted to get my online store transferred from Webflow to using Webflow e-commerce to using ConvertKit Commerce, which is a new feature for selling digital products that ConvertKit, the company I work for, released recently. And I thought, why not stream as I do it? It's a thing I need to do anyway, and you can just watch as I work on this today. I think it'll be fun. Hi, Al. Hi, Claudia, over in the chat. You just hang out with me as I work through this. I have shied away from live streaming this sort of stuff before because I don't always get things right the first time. And I feel a lot of pressure in my YouTube videos to make sure that they're really useful, that people can follow along with them, to build things for themselves. This isn't going to be a tutorial stream where I'm educating you on how to do this yourself. I'm figuring it out. ConvertKit Commerce is brand new. And as far as I know, I don't think anyone has integrated it with a Webflow site yet. So maybe I'll be the first to do that. I don't know. I'm going to show you how I set that up, how I get it working. It's going to be fun, I think. Anyway, I'm doing good today, Claudia. Had a great Sunday so far watching Formula One. Lewis Hamilton won, became world champion for the 7th time, which is great. And so I'm excited to get into doing a bit of work now because I've had a very chill day so far, just sitting on the sofa. Let me show you what we're trying to achieve. I guess we should start there. Let me check if I've got the stream set up correctly too. All right, so right now you should be seeing my current online store. So right now the only product I have for sale is my font Grayscale, which I made earlier this year as one of my lockdown projects, one of the many as it's turned out to be. And this is a sales page set up on Webflow e-commerce. So you can see we've got a little cart up the top here. And I have my 2 versions of the font for sale. You choose whether you want the standard or the extended license, and it shows a different price based on that. And you can add it to buy it. Don't get me wrong, I love Webflow e-commerce. I think it is a great tool, far and away better than something like a Shopify or an Etsy, or even, because absolutely everything can be customized. I built this checkout page to look exactly how I wanted, which was really cool. And I do really like that. And in general, like I said, it's a great way to have an online store, but it is also quite expensive. I pulled up the plans and pricing to show you here. So right now, I think I have an annual subscription. So I'm paying $29 a month to use it, but it's $42 if you pay actually monthly. That's a lot. So I'm excited to switch over to ConvertKit Commerce because that's something that I won't be paying a monthly fee for, essentially. I'll still have a Webflow site, so I'll still be using Webflow as the main page when people come to the site. But I won't be having that monthly fee anymore for the actual products themselves. So let's get into doing this, I guess. Where should we start? Maybe I'll show you a little bit about ConvertKit Commerce. So like I said, I work for ConvertKit. This is not an ad, but obviously it does help me eventually if you do decide you like ConvertKit Commerce and sign up for it. But I just wanted to put that out there, I guess. So ConvertKit Commerce is a simple way to sell products in that you're not building a whole online store, like an e-commerce store like Webflow does. It's just a way to really sell one product. Really simply, list it for sale and deliver it to your customers. It's got really low transaction fees. I think it's 3.5% plus a 30-cent fee for the transaction fee. And it's going to be, a more cost-effective way for me to run my font store, I think. So we're going to get it set up. What I intend to do is create 2 products in ConvertKit Commerce because ConvertKit Commerce doesn't do variants yet of products. So see, on my store right now, I have the variant of a standard license or an extended license for my font. So I think what I'm going to have to do is create a standard license product or an extended license product, and then people choose which one they buy. And what I intend is for the end result of the page to look very similar to what it does now. So the design might not be changing a lot as we go about doing this. It won't have the cart up the top because that's not a thing you can do at the moment with ConvertKit Commerce, is like add things to a cart. But it'll, like, I still want to display the two options and yeah, have you be able to pick which license you need, but that when you hit buy now, it'll pop up with the relevant product. That's probably not making sense right now, but yeah, just so you know, my intention is not to redesign. My intention is for the page to end up looking very similar to this, working very similar to this, but using ConvertKit Commerce for the actual like file delivery part instead. That is the goal. So I think we should start by creating these two products in ConvertKit Commerce. So if I come over here into my ConvertKit account, sound off in the chat if it's all sounding okay, if you're seeing everything okay. This is gonna be fun. I wanted to play some like music in the background while I'm doing this, but I know Twitch like is really coming down hard on music copyright these days. And so maybe you can just play your own backing track in the background as I do this, because I won't be like talking the whole time. I'll try narrate through as much as I can, but there will also be times I need to concentrate. This is a working session for me after all. Yeah, so this was one that I had already set up because I was like testing that it worked, if that makes sense. So there's been 3 purchases, but they've all been purchases from me or my ConvertKit teammates to check it was working, because that's something I get to do when we release new features at ConvertKit is like, yeah, dog food, the product, I guess. Do I want to keep this or delete it and start a new one? I feel like I might as well. I think I want to start fresh. I might just rename this to be test so that, where do I do that? Yeah. We'll just call it that. Cool. How's everyone else doing today? I love that we have like, what, Twitch is showing me like 23 people are here watching right now, watching me hang out doing this. That's fun. That's a fun time. Also, my keyboard is probably going to be really annoying throughout this. And I've forgotten the cost of my own font, $12. That's right. Cool. Next, it'll be a digital download. Let me pull up Finder. I don't know if you can see Finder on my screen right now. I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. Where did I keep my fonts? I'm like really organized with my work files and terribly unorganized with my own personal files. Dash now good. Ah, found it. Okay, so we have a zip file here for the standard license. I'm not sure if that's gonna, hang on. You're gonna see all my terribly messy way of organizing things. Maybe you can't, I don't know if the drop down is showing up on the screen. Grayscale by Charlie Marie. Cool. Yeah, that seems like, maybe we'll do that. Create product. Okay, so now I can make this like product page. Do I have an image ready to go? If I go back far enough, I might be able to find that one I uploaded as a test. Here we go. This one. Ooh, that's not where I meant to put it. I meant to put it in here. Oh. Elle's having a good day. Claudia's having a good day. Hi there, Ange, in the chat. I'm going to steal some copy from my website for this. There we go. I like that better. Font. That'll do. I have a text expander for my brand colors, which is a lot of fun. I think I might do a video actually about the ways that I use text expander, although mostly it's for email addresses, like numbers, like my passport number and things to remember, and colors. Okay, I feel good about that. I could do more with the background of the page, but what I'm intending to do is, I don't know, we'll see when we get there. Let's go to the checkout though and customize this. That actually all looks good as is. We do want to change out this color though. I think I want to make this, yeah. Just going to customize this messaging a bit more so it sounds more like I wrote it. And I don't think I can change the color on the button in the email. Cool. There we go. Save. So that's one done. Can I duplicate it? No. Okay, we will start again and we'll make extended license. Miguel's in Phoenix, love it. Yeah, I wanted to do this stream when Americans might be awake, but I also didn't want to wait any later. So I know it's like 10 a.m. on the East Coast. I don't know what time on the West Coast right now, but thanks to everyone who has shown up and is here. And the extended license. Yeah, so with my font, just gonna do a little promo for it while you're all watching. With the extended license, I give away this vector file as well as the web font. And so, yeah, I have them all arranged in the zip files. So the standard license one just has an OTF and a TTF file, and the extended one has the extra stuff. And it also has like a certificate, a license certificate as well, because this is the one that you need if you want to use it for business or commercial web use. Yeah. What tab was it in? This one. All right. And that one will be grayscale extended. I went back and forth a lot about how to spell grayscale because gray with an A is, I can't remember which way it goes. Either an A or the E, there's like the English and the American way of doing it. I don't know. We'll add in our images again. That's weird. Why is it not showing me my stuff this time? Oh, it just took a sec. Same styling. Tomato, tomato, yeah. Get this text again. I really do wish I had music playing right now, because like if I was doing this myself, I would be like, without streaming it, I would be listening to music. Looks good. Change this again. Cool. Save. Wait, it's midnight in Argentina and you're watching? Wait, or is that noon? I'm confused. It must be noon, right? Okay, now I have my products, so they will be there ready for me to go. I think I'm actually just going to delete the image from this one so I don't get confused. I'm just going to put in a random one. There we go. Okay. Hi, we got more people joining in the chat. That's awesome. Sketch Gin Repeat, great name. And welcome to one of my design streams. This is my first design stream. Okay, so what we've done so far, for anyone who's just joining, we've set up the products in ConvertKit Commerce. Very easy. And now I've got to get it sort of attached to Webflow. And I want the page to look very similar in the end. So this could be a handy way, I guess, for if you're interested in using ConvertKit Commerce as well, to make like a storefront or a longer sales page for it. Yeah, let's do it in Webflow. Okay, so what I'm gonna need to do, I think, and like I'm literally working this all out in my head as I go. I should have probably prepared in advance. I didn't. We're just rolling with it. I think I'm going to need to create a CMS collection, because essentially that's what Webflow e-commerce is. It's like a specialized CMS collection. And I have a bunch of different, well, wait, how do I? Yeah, bunch of custom fields and things that I've set up to make this sales page happen. So I think I need to duplicate all these and set these up as a CMS collection, because what I'm trying to do here, as well as make a new page to sell this font, is future-proof for any other digital products I make in the future. So it's really easy for me to add it to my website, going forward, which is what I can do right now in Webflow e-commerce. So I want to make sure I set it up in a sustainable way, and it's not just like, you know, building a new page each time. Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, thank you for your suggestions of copyright-free music, but we'll just go, like, you can play your own soft track in the background. How about? As we do this. Okay, so I'm going to make a new CMS collection. We're going to call it store. Ah, shoot. Yes. Okay. I think I might make it say something slightly different for now and then change it later. You know what? I could just call it shop. That is a good plan. That'll do. Okay. Yep. Let's just create that to start from there. I feel like I need to have pulled up in a different window, a different tab, sorry, the custom fields. Can I do that? Have two instances of my Webflow site open? Let's see. And yeah, for anyone who joined late, I let everyone know who joined at the start that this is not a tutorial stream. I'm figuring this all out as I go. I will make mistakes and have to probably go back and redo things. And if you want to see, like, I am planning on doing an edit of this stream for YouTube of it, like, all in a row. So if you're just interested in the final product, then that's okay. You can watch the video, but if not, then you can hang around on the stream for now. Okay, I'm going to bring this right next door in my tab. So I'm going to add all of these fields. What did I have here as my categories? I'm confused. I don't know how my past self did this. Okay, right. I was future-proofing in my Webflow e-commerce store too by adding a font category, because I thought that if I sell vectors or, I don't know, like sell an ebook through my store at any point, then yeah, that would be the case. Okay. Let's go back in here then. Did I set this up as, okay, yeah, I'm with you. Okay, operation, copy all these categories over. So the first thing that I'm gonna need to do is actually set up another CMS collection for the categories, because I do still wanna have that. I'm gonna call it product type, And yeah, all it needs to be is a name. And I don't think I have to set it up as a multi-reference or anything right now. Webflow is just fantastic, by the way, for all this stuff. Like, I would find this so confusing to have to do in WordPress and PHP or, you know, anything like that. Is it a multi-reference or a single reference? What was this one? Just looked like a single reference. Okay. Cool. Field 1 done. Next up, I had a description, a rich field. Then I had font name, image, background image. Spelling. Right, image for each of the licenses. Ooh, okay, how do I want to set this up? Maybe I want to do like can I do a group, like a custom field group, or is that not a thing? I don't think so. What Webflow plan am I using? I am on the, let me just look at the pricing page and check for myself. So right now I have the standard e-commerce plan, but I also am on I can't remember if I'm on just CMS or business, honestly. It's probably just CMS site plan. And then for account plan, I'm pretty sure I'm on the pro version, but the Webflow team very kindly gifted me the pro version because I used to do a lot of work with them. So, I mean, I don't know if they still know that I have it for free, but thank you, Webflow, if you're watching, and I really appreciate it. Please don't take it away. Yeah, I do love Webflow. Okay, let me get my head around how to do this. What sparked my interest in this line of work? Honestly, I don't even know. I've just been interested in design for as long as I can remember. Rick, you're welcome. I'm glad you're enjoying it. I'll try and focus now. Okay. I think I'm going to have to set up like a field to put the link to the standard license product and the extended license product within this. So yeah, what I'm going to do now, I don't know if you can do like groups of custom fields in Webflow. That would be a really nice touch if they let you like sort of separate it by category like that. But that's okay. So we're going to have yeah, I'm just going to group it together. So we're going to have standard license image. And then we're going to have a plain text field for standard license price. Then we'll have link, I think is what I'm going to need to put. Let's see. We'll call it that for now. Okay, and let's do the same thing but for extended. And there's an extra one for extended license because there's always going to be a bonus that I offer with it. As you can see on here, is this one that's like marked next to bonus. Yeah. Oops, wrong tab. If anyone is interested, by the way, in how I built out the original store on Webflow, I did do a video about that as well. So we're going to have, videos about making the store and then moving it off. I've been documenting as I've done my whole website build, honestly. So yeah, you can find lots of that on my YouTube channel. Charlie Marie TV, same name as on Twitch. Okay. And then I had my demo images, and that was a multi-image field. All right, let's start with that, because I feel like this is going to get us almost all the way there. I'm going to click save. So now I need to, wait, why did I call it shops? Okay, it really wants to be plural. Never mind. Yeah, it's fine. The good thing is that you can change all this later as well. This should really be called product, shouldn't it? But I bet product is taken. Let's see if that's something that I could change. Yeah, already exists. Okay. Again, I might be able to change that once I remove Webflow e-commerce. Wait, what? No, I want to save it. What do you mean it already exists? Okay, fine. I think I've confused it. Okay, yeah, whatever. How do I get focus while working? Honestly, I feel like this is a way that I'm trying to find focus while working, because I feel like you're watching me work now, and so I've got to get it done. But yeah, usually I set timers for myself is one way that I like to try and focus while working. Oh, and thank you for liking my hair color. It's been fading. Okay, we're going to call this grayscale, so the URL will just be /shop/grayscale. That makes sense. I didn't. Okay, yeah, well, let's create this first and then font. Product type. Okay. Oh, okay, I could have added it from there. Interesting. Now I want to come in and copy all the information from grayscale. Interesting. This seems like a new feature. I don't know if I ever selected it as an advanced product. Okay. Oh, I had, okay. There's going to be some extra stuff I need to put in, clearly. Because this is used somewhere else. Okay. Yeah, okay, save that. Need to add a new field quickly. This is a short description, and I want to move it up in the order to be right in there. Here's the rich description. Now I'm gonna have to find all these images again somewhere. Or, no, I am gonna have to try find them. Dang it, where would I have put them? Ooh, I found a folder that Pass Me made. That's helpful. What was it called? Grayscale intro. Okay. I don't think you can see my tab here that I'm in, but just stick with me. Okay, let's add that in. Then background image. Background. Damn, where did I put my images for that? This would have been so much easier if I just saved everything in a good place. Okay, I think it's this one is what I want. Font on Notepad, yep. And then vectors and font on Notepad. Oh, put that in now. Rick, no, I've not created any videos about how I use ConvertKit, which is weird because I've been working there and using ConvertKit for 4 years almost. So I don't know, I should definitely do that. If that's something you'd be interested in, I mean, I'm not the best person to teach how to best use ConvertKit, but I can definitely show you how I use it as a designer with my email list. That could be interesting. And yeah, I guess this one is sort of showing you one way I'm using ConvertKit to sell digital products like this. Okay, the price is $12. The link, let's just put in our ConvertKit Commerce link for now. Copy that. Ooh, that's what I wanted to look at, so I can embed it. But I think it's just going to open up anyway on the page. So I think I'm going to like make my own button if that makes sense. Yeah. Okay. Extended license is $26. The bonus, what did I write in that field? This. And the link. Okay, then on my demo images, oh gosh, what did I do for them? Okay. Item frame, album cover, quote, stationery. These ones on my page, this is the images that run down here and you can click on them and see them sort of in a light box to see them closer up. So we'll be wanting to recreate that as well. I really should update these because the way a lot of people have been using this font of mine has been for annotations on designs, which is fun. I've actually been like, I don't know, I personally feel like it's not best suited that. Like I really like it for headings, especially in all caps, stuff like that. I have been contemplating making a new font called like Annotate, especially for that, based on like more messier looking handwriting. I don't know. Could be fun. Okay, what was I doing? Adding images. 1, 2, and then this one and this one. But I think I had them in a different order. Can I move them around? Oh, there we go. Isn't it nice when like UI is intuitive like that? Okay, that's all the fields that I had. So I don't know. I have a feeling I haven't set this up quite correctly to do exactly what I want. And I'm not 100% sure how to force it to do that. We'll see. Like, I want you to still select the license, and that when you choose the license, it changes what the link is on the button, if that makes sense. So maybe I need to add a field, thinking out loud here, that like has that as an option. I don't know. How would I do that in Webflow? Like, what field would I need to add? Option, right? Clearly. Yes, okay. Duh, this is what we need. Okay, license, add option. Just think how much more difficult this would be if I was trying to code it, man. Okay. Now comes the building the page part. This is going to be the trickiest part for sure. So why do I have an untitled page in my store? That's weird. That probably shouldn't have been shipped. We're just going to delete that. Yeah, this is why I'm glad that I work from home, that I can think out loud to myself like this. Or right now I'm thinking out loud to you, so I guess it's a little bit less weird. Otherworldly highbrow, what are you doing? Like, knock it off? I'm confused. Okay, yeah, that page was needed. I think I need to create a new folder, I guess. Oh wait, no, that's right. Oh, I forgot how to use CMS for a second there. Okay, so it's already made a page for me. And whatever I add on this template will be whatever shows up when I add a new product into this like fake store that I'm doing. So I'm essentially going to copy and paste between my e-commerce product page. So I wonder how much I can actually just literally copy and paste this. It might limit me a lot because it's got like store-based things in here, but let's just see. Because one cool thing about Webflow is you can actually copy and paste, like just literally hitting copy and paste. Okay. Cool. This gives us a starting point. We had to unlink symbols, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Got it. That's fine. What's happened here though? That's weird. I'm going to delete you because I don't think you're looking right. Oh, okay, right. Yeah, I see. Okay, so now we just got to relink some things. We can do this. We can do this. So on this container in my store, I had the image as a background, it seems. Maybe? Yeah. Or was it on the section? This is at the point where it might actually be easier if I was just doing it. Oh, from scratch? Okay, there we go. So it was on the section that I did do it. Store header, right. So we're going to get background image from shops and it's going to use step 1 done. Okay, we got this. This is going to get image from shops and it's going to be fun name image. Boom. Okay. This is working. This is going to work. I love Webflow personally, just answering you. Kulurian, is that how I would pronounce your name in the chat? I've used it for years. I would not want to use anything else for my personal website. I love the power that it has to, like I said, do all the CMS stuff and building it. Sometimes I get thrown because I can actually code and I try and like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like, this would be easier if I was just writing CSS, but most of the time using Webflow is easier and it's really good. So yeah, I really like it. That is my answer. Okay. We're going to come back to doing this header bit because I feel like I might need to change the design here because we're not going to have this nice balance between the menu and the cart button. So I don't know what I'm going to do there yet, honestly. We'll deal with it when it comes. Let's try and, can we just copy this whole section as well? Is that going to work? I need to work out how to get keyboard shortcuts to show on screen. That would be a good thing for me to figure out for my Twitch, wouldn't it? But all I'm doing is copying and pasting. Okay, it's because of the add to cart. We can't add that there. Okay, we might have to build this one more from scratch. So I'm going to add a section. Then I'm going to add a container, but put my container class on it. I was hoping that I would need to do like less rebuilding, honestly, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm just going to try go step by step and copy what I had. Is it confusing as I like flick between tabs? I hope it's not too bad. Okay, and in my container, can I copy this part? No, because we have the add to cart in there. Boo, okay. But I had a grid, so that's good to know. Actually, what if I just moved this out for now and completely break it, but then I could at least copy this, right? Yeah. Okay. That's all right. We'll deal with this. No, you should be inside the container. I'm going to put this back in now. Oops. Oh no, I completely screwed this up, didn't I? Oh god. I regret everything. Let me go undo. There we go. Phew. That's another thing that's great about Webflow. Is you can just go Command Z. Okay. Rich text block. Let us connect this in the CMS. Boom. That's good. Oh, okay. How did I do this with a variance? Oh no, I did just pick it. Okay. Maybe we'll make it work. That didn't seem to work so well, did it? Uh-oh. Oh. There we go. Okay. That's cool. That's cool. We're gonna get the text here. So can you see what I'm doing? I'm like connecting over here on the right. I'm connecting the fields. Let me say that again. Over here on the right, I'm connecting my elements on the page to the CMS. So it's like pulling the information from the CMS. So that's how this image has ended up here. And this I want to get the standard license price. I didn't type a $sign in. I think I will go through and add that because that'll be easier than... let me just do that quickly so I can make sure it's looking how I want. Because in Webflow, if you want to have like an custom field text next to some like standard text, you have to like do a weird thing with HTML, I'm pretty sure. Right, let's connect this one. And then so far I feel like this is working better than I expected. Okay. Right? Oh, yep. So I'm telling this to get the bonus text. All right. Okay, so on my live site, wait, it probably shows it here too. See how you can see the bullets here? But on the actual page, there are these check marks. I can't remember if Webflow have now brought in a way for you to add custom bullets. Because they didn't have it when I first set up this page, that was for sure. And that's why I've ended up in this situation. I'm going to Google it. Because this is what we do. I thought they brought in... I'm looking for a recent... All of these results seem to be older. Maybe if I search the forum. Maybe they didn't bring this in yet. I don't know. If anyone from Webflow watches this later and is like, we launched that, then this is your sign that the product message did not spread. Okay, maybe I feel like I just saw people talking about wishing that was the case. Anyway, You can also add custom code in Webflow, and that's how I have these showing right now. So I'll check after if that custom code will apply here as well. Yeah. But for now, we so far have things looking, aside from the header, pretty much the same there. So that's good. This has gone well. Next, I need to add in, let's like continue off here. I wonder if I can just copy and paste this in. Wait, what? If we, yeah. Okay. We want to get, okay. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Where did I set this up in here? Do you ever sometimes feel like your past self is so much smarter than your current self? Oh, there it is. Okay. Boom! Success! That's what we wanted. Okay. Then hopefully I can just copy my footer. This bit here as well, so you see where it says this script. On the actual site, that is a ConvertKit form. And so how I added that is just copy the JavaScript and add it into an HTML element in Webflow. And that one, why are you changing the name? I don't know, whatever. Things can get messy in Webflow, the class names and things like that. Yes, exactly. Because my past self was smarter and did know how to do this. Let's preview this page. So I'm just going to toggle preview right here. So yeah, we won't see this until, actually, was it even in there? Yeah, we won't see that until we go live, but that's okay. Cool. So far, not bad. These are working as light boxes. These are also working as light boxes, so you can see the image closer up and get an idea. It was really funny. When I launched this font, I had an image showing just a couple of accent characters. Like I was like, you know, if I show the A with a little grave accent, then people will assume they can do it on the O and the U or whatever as well. People did not assume that they could do that. And so, yeah, I had to redo it. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna block this person because they're being annoying. Okay. Let's keep going. We've got to add in, now's the time I'm going to try and figure out this whole drop down situation. So I need to add this. Right, so it's an option list here as well. So I think this is going to work. I have no idea how to put in this bit. Did my license link auto switch? Not yet. I haven't set that up yet. So that's what I need to do. So how the site works at the moment is like you come to it and you hit buy now and it just drags you down to where to choose the license. And so, yeah, I'll want that same thing on this page. So now I'm going to try and work out how to do this, but without actually using Webflow e-commerce. And like this buy now button will then link out to my product pages that I have. In future, I believe it's coming very shortly. We're going to be able to have a modal on of a product. So you'll be able to just buy everything right from on this page. But yeah, for now, I'll have it link out. Hey, Corey in the chat. Everyone, Crymidium, who you're seeing, is the developer that I work with. Nice to have you here, pal. Hope your Sunday's going well. Okay. What should we add in? And we have Luna as well. My mods have shown up. Amazing. Okay, so I'm now going to have to do this option list and have it... how did I set this up in the grid? Okay, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. Cool. How did I make the sliding link block? Like clicking on buy now and it takes you to the bottom of the page. Good question. Once I add in this bit onto the new page, I'll show you that because I have a feeling I'm going to have to set it up again. So I'm going to make my thing fill in these 2 blocks right here. So to do that, this is me using Webflow's CSS grid inside, by the way. That's what all this is. So I'm going to add a div block. Not there. Come on. And we'll call it, what did I call it here? Add to cart. Can I call it that as well? Or is it gonna, yeah, okay, cool. And then we want it to go in column 2, wait, 2, and manual, I think I want a manual. Okay, start column 2, end column 3. I have to say this out loud as I do or I'll get confused. Start row 3, end row 3. Did it work? Yeah, there we go. Our red thing is in the right spot. All right. I think I need to add, what would it be called? I've not, select maybe? Drop down? Ooh. I don't know. We might have to try a couple of different ways here. Select. Let's just add in a select. Select field can be placed in a form. Okay, so it's not going to be that one. Let's add a drop down. What? I thought I'm confused. Did I just click on the same thing again? What? Why did you, oh, no, please go inside this. Thank you. All right. And can I connect this somehow? Whew. This is getting complicated. This might be beyond my abilities. Let's do this. We can figure this out. Okay. Because what I want to recreate is this option list thing, you see? Ooh. Okay. I think I'm thinking about this wrong. I think what I have to do, see this little icon here, how it's the same as this icon here? I think I need to add a collection list and then connect it to that field. Okay. I'm going to delete you for a second. I don't think you're right. Yeah. Okay. Yes. I think this makes sense because if I want to use anything that I had in my CMS, I need to be using a CMS, like getting it from there somehow. So let's add this in. It's going to go in the wrong place to start with, of course. We want you to be, no, inside there, please. Yep, there we go. Okay. Let's connect it to, what did I call it? Can you remember? I can't remember. Is it not saved? But I was hoping, oh no, wait, okay. Yeah, that, but then, oh, my brain hurts. Okay. This is going to be like my greatest accomplishment of the weekend, figuring this out. How have they done it? Okay, so they had a option, they had a list, option, and then they had, this was a drop down. Like that seems to be the icon for a drop down. So I'm going to add a drop down back in. Why does it never want to go like inside the thing that I want it to go in? Okay. And then, is that the icon for a drop down? It looks kind of different. I bet that's because this is actually there. Yeah. We might have to get to Google again. Thank you for the support. This is actually really fun doing this with people watching. I appreciate you, Hulurian. Oh god, okay. I don't want a URL. I want to get the text in the dropdown. Okay. I think I'm going to Google it, but first I'm going to check that I am Googling the right thing by looking at how I set this up. So what I made was wait, is it really? No, okay. A license option. So I've got to find a way to make that option information doable in here. I was expecting that it would like give me the option to connect a drop down to the CMS for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. No, I refuse to call it a day. I want to finish this today. Like, I want to get this all set up and ready to go. Okay, so I don't think there's anything else in here that makes sense, because the only other thing would be a select, and they told me that I couldn't have that outside of a form. I guess I could just put a form in, but that doesn't feel right. Okay, I'm terrible at Googling things too. Like Googling the right way. You gotta Google the right thing in order to get the right answer. Okay, so we'll start with Webflow CMS option field in dropdown. Okay, well, here's the thing about and I also always, it's ironic because I make YouTube videos, but I always prefer to read tutorials rather than watch them. Okay, mostly because I just want to skim through and find the part that helps me and not watch the whole thing. Sometimes I end up having to watch, obviously. Okay, option fields was... Ooh, maybe it was the wrong field that I created to start with. Excuse me, talking too much, not drinking enough water. Okay, yep, so I did that. I created an option field. Ooh, okay. That doesn't make sense. What are they telling me to do here? Ooh, this is kind of what I want to do. Okay. I don't know if this is helping me, or maybe I'm just not reading it correctly. Because in my CMS, so the license you choose is standard or extended. That makes sense. Oh, I know what I did wrong. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Like, oh, right. I was thinking this is the thing that then I would choose in the CMS to assign to a item, which is not correct. So I think that maybe I actually don't need to connect to the CMS for this. Maybe I think I've been overcomplicating it, is what I'm getting to. I'm just going to delete this field because I don't think it's necessary. And we can always add it back if that turns out to be incorrect. Okay. I think from this drop down, I could myself say, yeah, choose license. And then you'd have either, wait, I think I can, how do I like, oh, there we go. See the menu, please? I would like to know. Yeah, there we go. First of all, this is hideous. We need to change this. If we call this, well, we don't want it to be a link. We just want it to be we kind of do want it to be a form, don't we? I think I'm going to try it with a form. Because this is more like a menu that I've ended up adding in here. Okay, I'm going to try add a form block. Since it really wanted me to have that before I could add a select. Oops, nope, didn't mean to delete the whole thing. Just wanted to delete. This. Okay. Let's try adding a select now that we have a form. Yeah, it's in a form. Yeah, please add. Okay. This is looking a bit better. And this now has the same icon, this little arrow here. Wait, can you even see that? Because my video might be in the way. I don't know. I think you can see it. This little arrow is the same as this one. Are we getting somewhere? Okay. And then over here, I can have my choices. So we'll edit this. Yeah, it looks like this is the thing with Webflow. When you can't work something out, usually the best way to do it is to think about how you would actually code it and go from there. So you're right, Raws, great username. That it seems like I had to make a form. We'll see. I shouldn't count my chickens. Right, and then we have standard license. I had no idea when I started this that this would be the most difficult part. Or maybe I did, I don't know. Okay. But then I need to be able to change content based on what this select field shows without them having to submit a form as well. Like I don't want that to be a thing that has to happen. I'm going to just add in some, I wonder if this whole thing is like, well, we want these two. So can I copy? Okay, one at a time. Copy you. You can go in here. No? Okay, never mind then. What font size are you? Oh. I probably can't, no, I can't move that out of the form. That makes sense. Okay, well at least that's in there. So what happens when I do this? Nothing right now. I'm going to try add a piece of text into this form. And can I like make this, ooh, okay, when, nope, damn. I need to be able to change stuff out on the page based on what you show in this drop down. How the fuck do I do that? Okay. Ooh. Oh no, I hate when they start talking about needing JavaScript. Ah! Okay, well that's not what I wanted to know. I wonder if I could. No, yeah, that wouldn't have worked. Never mind. You're right. It was a form select. Okay, so I'll change my. I think that when they're talking about drop down, though, they're meaning that. Yeah, the select drop down. Yeah. I don't want people to have to submit a form to choose the license, if that makes sense. You're right. I could create two different buttons, like one to buy the standard, one to buy the extended. But what I really wanted to be able to do is duplicate exactly this page that I already have. So I feel like I'm not giving up on that yet. This is the time where I end up with loads of tabs. Why don't I try... Yeah, like why can't I change something based on... Well, how did I do this? Actually, that's a good idea. Let's look at what I did here. Well, first of all, I can copy this over. Okay. And we'll just add a heading real quick. I think it was H3. Oops. I have a feeling that wrapper there is not going to be right, but that's okay. Right, so there's the price. But what we kind of want to have it do... What I'm trying to do is use the form select as a condition, which is like maybe not possible. I don't know. I mean, it is not seeming possible, let's be honest, at the moment. Maybe that's what I should search though. Use, You're seeing real time how I problem solve. I don't know if this is interesting or not, but there's still a few people here watching, so that's exciting. Oh, you like the keyboard sounds? That's good, because I'm a very heavy-handed typer. Yeah, this is reality, right? Like, this is the reality of getting work done. Yeah. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, this might help because it's kind of what I want to do. Like have something hidden. Ah, see, they've ended up having to write actual jQuery. That's interesting though. Select fields. Do I want to try adding custom code? Not really, is the answer. But I can see how that would be the case. I don't know. Sometimes what I do when I get stuck on this sort of stuff as well is just like ask the Webflow team. They have a good support system. I'm going to try style this price. This is also what I do when I run into roadblocks is like, just take a little break to do something that I know I can do. Makes myself feel better, you know? We want to get this text. And let's add our button as well. I gotta remind myself how I normally style my buttons. Okay, yep. Yep. I think I had some different padding and stuff on this though. Yep. Oh, and it was bigger. Ooh, actually, I see. Thanks, Luna, for sharing in the chat. I'm going to drop in the chat my affiliate link. If you're watching the stream and it's making you want to try Webflow, it's like a great way you can help me out by signing up at this link. One sec, I'll post it. Boom, there we go. Yeah, the site is responsive. You can go check out the live site right now at charliemarie.com. Yeah, if you want to. Did I have a padding on top of this as well? Yeah. Okay. This is kind of funny because we've ended up in a situation where I'm like, well, this kind of looks like what I wanted it to look like, but... That's weird that by default the drop-down arrow was so far to the right there. Yeah, I agree. You run into things like this and it gets frustrating. This is why we don't use Webflow for the ConvertKit marketing site. I have a lot of people asking me about that because I don't know if everyone here also follows me on YouTube or whatever, but if you follow me on YouTube, you will have seen me talk about Webflow a lot over there. And because of that, people always assume that I use Webflow at the company that I work for, ConvertKit. And that's not the case because of things like this. Like for simple personal websites, for simple company websites, Webflow is amazing, very efficient for designers to build things and get things done. But yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you run into issues where you just want something a little more complex. And like there's ways around this, right? Like I don't need to be doing this whole select thing that I am doing. That's my choice. And I'm making it complicated for myself in that way. Okay, let's look again now that we have this, like we've built my confidence back up by making it look like this. Okay, can I work this out? So how I had it done was, well, this is just the option list that, ooh. No, that's not right. Yeah. That Webflow puts in itself. See here, I'm thinking like it must be just an e-commerce thing. Yeah. The animation on the main site is not with Lottie files. I'd love to update it to that. I haven't been able to figure that out yet. Maybe there'll be another stream that I can do is trying to figure that out. But right now that's honestly just a GIF. Just gonna be honest. Okay. Now it's going to get confusing for you as I'm flipping between tabs, but right now I'm on the e-commerce store page, checking out how this worked. So I had the drop down, and I hid the quantity stuff because you can, like, yeah, you only need to buy one font. The add to cart button. Okay, that's why, because that's coming from price. I really just do want to be able to have it so that it changes based on what you select. I don't understand why that's not an option. Like, I feel like it should be an option. Oh, thank you, Roz. That's really kind. Okay. I know I've looked at this list before, but I'm just looking at it again. What if it's outside? Can you do something based on the form if it's outside the form? Nope. Okay, do I want to try some JavaScript? Could I copy it from this thing here? Because what this is doing is saying, I don't know what this blur function thing is, but this could go wrong, but let's just try it. I don't want to do it based on a count though. I want to do it based on the value. Maybe I should just keep searching. Maybe someone else has written. Ooh, okay. Is this where someone else has made something? Wait. I hate when that happens. Ooh, okay. Well, here they're talking about triggering visibility. I keep coming back to this thing, even though I know it's not the right place to be at. Oh, I'm in the wrong complete tab now too. What about if I look at the... No, that's all that the option is. So I can trigger the visibility of this, but I don't want to do that. And it's just called field. I wonder if... I don't know if my JavaScript skills are enough to write this. Yeah, because they're doing it by count. Okay. Like, I can read and understand what this code is doing, but I don't think I can write some myself. Keep coming back to the fact that this option list thing, like, obviously that's, yeah, a part of Webflow e-commerce. But I'm trying to think how I could restructure my CMS to make this work for myself, you know. You should really be able to show other form fields based on like, that seems pretty standard for a form, right? Like, that you'd want to show fields, more fields when, I don't know, something gets selected. I don't know. Ooh, okay, something I didn't think about could be Webflow interactions coming in handy here. I don't know. Let me see. I think this is just gonna... Nah, that won't work. If I set up a like chained system of CMS, so if I had my like main font as one thing, and then within that had the standard and the extended as other things, that could be like a possibility here of what I'm trying to do. I don't know. Oops, I think I deleted my my button accidentally. Come back. There we go. So what we want is we'd click standard license and then this would change out. I might try. Ooh, okay. Thanks, Luna. Let me have a look at what you found. Yeah, if anyone in here knows how to code or like can point me into something that could help here, let's do this. Okay, let me read this thing. Dynamic items. Oh, I skimmed this before. I remember this now, but I obviously didn't read it clearly. I don't quite understand what this is telling me to do. This, it looks like making a form, right? You know what I'm gonna do is, if it was a weekday, then I feel like this would work, but a lot of the Webflow team follow me. I might just like try and see if like anyone wants to get on a Zoom call with me right now and they could like help me troubleshoot it together. That could be fun. Excuse me as I type. see. We'll see if that works. I feel like that would be fun for all you, right? To like watch them solve it. Because I feel like now I'm like, I want to tie a nice little bow on this and get us to a point where we want to be. So I don't know, we'll see. But it's their Sunday, so fair enough if they don't want to do anything related to work right now. In the meantime, let's keep Googling it and trying to figure this out. Okay. This is my problem. Do you see what I'm saying? Where I'm like, I feel like I'm not Googling it right because I'm sure someone else has run into this problem before. It can't be just me who has wanted to do this. Also, I feel like it's probably kind of rude for me to ask for help from Webflow because I'm essentially trying to save myself money by building an alternative use of their Webflow e-commerce system. So fair enough. We will not hold it against them if they don't want to do that. Okay, what could I Google? Or like, how could I make this work? I'm trying to learn from how they've set it up for e-commerce because like, yeah, e-commerce, while it is a separate feature, it is still using similar elements and everything. Like this is a form, for example. And the add to cart button is like the submit on the form, essentially. Ooh, I wonder if, no. I want to like display a value, you know? Can I connect it to, no, it looks like I can only connect it to the, Hi Ellie, no, I'm sorry to disappoint, we are not making Animal Crossing anything right now. We are working in Webflow and we are stuck AF, but attempting to work it out. It should say building a store to sell my digital products. Right, like here I would also expect that I could select the license, select the choices from a custom field, you know? I would have thought. So if I was going to write code, it would need to say when like value equals standard or extended, hide or show like this thing. Oops, nope, stay connected, please. Maybe I do just need to go back to the drop down idea. No, because it needs to be it's not a drop down menu. It needs to be a thing. Yeah, you like ideally I'd be able to do it with conditional visibility, Sam, but you can't target conditional visibility based on a form value, as I've discovered. Yeah, I'm just checking on Twitter to see if anyone has responded. If anyone in the Webflow from the Webflow team is in the chat right now, you could also talk to us in there. Okay, I feel like you're all invested now, which is really nice. Yeah, see, we're not seeing any sort of form field options as it is conditional visibility. Maybe that's what I need to type though. Use form field to set conditional visibility Webflow. They keep saying the option field is like, you can do conditional visibility with it now, but I'm like, where is the option? Let's see. They're probably meaning like, yeah, just in the CMS, aren't they? What if it was radio buttons instead? Like, I don't know if that, oh, sorry, wrong page. I don't know if that would make a difference. But we got to try some things. Okay. So now can I do a condition based on the radio button? Let me look at that link that Samantha said, but I'm pretty sure that, yeah, it's what I said, that there's no option to use the form as a conditional visibility. I'm going to search form on this page. Nope. Because yeah, that would be ideal. Damn it, what was I on? That's right, radio. Okay. And I don't think it's showing us the radio button as an option either. So it seems like you cannot use form stuff to interact with conditional visibility. Yeah, thanks for trying, Sam. I really appreciate that. Okay, we might need to move on to a backup plan then, because I feel like this is a roadblock that I cannot get past. And it is a frustrating one because, yeah, in code, you would just be like, yeah, just say, when you leave it on that, show this, or whatever. I just want to see the price changing. Okay, well, how I'll do it otherwise, I think, is just show... we're going to copy this license information up here. Can the select field set the option? I don't think so. If that's... Yeah. This is what we're seeing now, raws, is my options on my select field. So I can put what the choices are here, but it's part of a form. And so it's really designed to then be submitted somewhere. And so I'm trying to hack it to do something else. We can have these custom, well, yeah, that's just custom attributes on the select box, so that's not super useful. Although, no, I don't think that'll work. Yeah, and we can't pull this information. Oh, I just realized there was a spelling mistake there. Jet boost dynamic filtering. What is that? Let me Google it. If I spell it correctly, that would help. Ooh, okay, I see. My problem is that this sounds like it's going to involve me paying for another tool when what I'm trying to do here is eliminate paying for a tool. Like, what's their pricing? Oh, they have a free trial. Okay, well, that's cool. What's the difference? Oh, right. Yeah, I need it to be on my custom domain. I appreciate the suggestion, though. Because yeah, I don't know. Roz, you don't have to help. It's okay. we have backups. Like, this is not a vital thing to get right, but I appreciate you being in the chat trying to help, you know. What I can do instead is essentially just put a buy now button on each of these cards. Like, that's pretty easy. All I'm doing at this point is probably wasting all of our time, but you know, sometimes I just don't want to give up on something, you know. And it's one of those cases where it's like, yeah, Webflow, I feel like you should be able to do this in Webflow, and you can't, and you just hit these snags sometimes. Because I wouldn't actually know how to code this myself. This is JavaScript is not my strong suit. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna sort of like get a backup option in place, copy and paste some stuff in here. Okay, so we got the licensing information there. Yeah, maybe that could go down the bottom, I don't know. And then we're going to copy this buy now button into each different card. Oof, we want to take off that margin from the top. Thank you, Ross. I deserve the flow that I want. Ooh, Louis Swiss. That is an interesting idea. Maybe using tabs. Okay, let's try that. Let me just get this in place first, because this is our backup option. And so no matter what, we will have a working page to ship today where people can buy my font. Extend licenses link. Cool. So there we go. That'll mean people can buy the font from the place. Connected. Okay. Let's try this idea of tabs, though. How might that work? I'm just checking I'm on the right page. Okay. Add. Nope, not into the form. Yeah, you can go in there. Okay. Okay, I see you. Because then we could just have like extended or standard and swap out the content in here. This could be good. Wow, I'm really glad that I'm doing this on a stream and that I was able to, like, you know, see that suggestion. Okay, in tab pane 2, we would put this in here, but we would POG means play of the game, right? I'm like a gamer noob, so I might be wrong about that. Okay. Yeah. I think we're getting somewhere. Oh, what's POG? Tell me what POG means, someone. I'm not cool or young enough. Okay, well, showing me that emoji does not help. I don't know what it means. Oh, this is very kind. Nelson from the Webflow team is saying, oh, do you need someone to get on right now? We might have figured it out, though. I'm just going to let him know that. Sorry, please hold while I type. Shall I? Hang on, wait. It'll be more interesting for you if you can see what I'm typing, right? We'll put it in here. Okay. Oh, player of the game. Interesting. Just a little self-promo. I'm really confused. You all talking about what POG is. This is what always happens when I'm writing a tweet. I go way too long and then I'm going to figure out what to cut out. That'll do. Okay, let's get out of my Twitter mentions. Okay, well, I'm glad that we all agreed that maybe there's not one definition of this. Anyway, okay. Tabs might work. I think tabs is a great workaround. I'm so grateful to you. Who was it who suggested that? Let me scroll back and see. Louis Swiss. I don't know if I'm saying your name correctly, but I appreciate you. Oh, and then we've got a thing thinking it was Porgs from Star Wars. I love it. Okay. Oh, let's see. I'm going to put Twitter back in my other thing now. Now we just got to change the styling of this, right? And maybe I should just delete my... I feel like I'm too attached to this and I don't want to completely delete it yet, if that makes sense. Let's put our buy now button into the frame. Oh, and we want this to be up by the heading still. Nelson in the chat. Okay, Nelson, let me explain what I was trying to do. I'm essentially trying to set up my site to use ConvertKit Commerce instead of Webflow e-commerce. No offense, love Webflow e-commerce, just, you know, I work for ConvertKit, we got to do it. What I'm trying to recreate is this idea where you select the license and it changes the price and also would change out the link on the button. So what I set up was this select field within a form, and I set up standard license and extended license as the options. And then we hit a snag where and we've spent the past hour on this, I want to say, trying to figure out how we'd get the text to change based on what is selected here without having to like submit the form. And I couldn't see it anywhere there in conditional visibility. So then we gave up. Well, not fully, because then Louis Swiss suggested we could use tabs instead to show a different price. Yeah, based on that. You'll need to use jQuery. Thought so. Thank you for confirming, Nelson. Really appreciate that. Yeah. You can't see my tabs up the top here, I don't think, of all of my different Webflow forum articles that I've had open trying to solve this. But that's good to know. Okay, that confirmed what we thought, that we would need to use custom code, and so I'm definitely going to just keep going with tabs. Thanks for joining, Nelson, and telling me that. I really appreciate you. Yeah. See, Webflow team is fantastic, especially Nelson. Shout out to Nelson. We're just going to commit to the tabs thing then. And we're going to type standard license. Now I'm like, oh, now I got to come up with a design for these things and style them somehow. Yeah, Webflow has limitations, but it's okay. We make it work. I'm going to officially then delete my little form field thing. We're going to forget that that ever existed, and we're going to move on. And thank you, Nelson. I got to add a button into my other tab, I think. I'm so glad that Louis Swiss suggested that we use tabs, because I probably would never have figured that out. Yep, now Nelson can go enjoy the Sunday. I appreciate you. Thank you. I'm a little shit for, like, I don't know, asking for that, wasn't I? I appreciate Nelson joining in. You didn't have to do that. Okay. Yep, that'll work. And now we will, yeah, go follow Nelson on Twitter. Nelson also does streams and videos and things. I'm not a shit for asking. I mean, like, I don't know. I was kind of like using my my network there, but whatever. Okay, now we're gonna style these things. What should I do? Yeah, just a shit for expecting. I love that rules. I'm trying to think of what else on my site I could style these to match. You know, like what else is set up in my design system. Probably want to do like little caps like this, right? Like that's what I've used elsewhere, so that would probably make sense. Gotta try and figure out like Okay, so this is a text styling. And this is a link, so I'm going to have to take off. All of my links on my site have a purple underline, which is why this has got that there. Yeah. Bye, Nelson. Thank you. Okay. I think I already have, I think I should add in actually a H5 in here. Or is it an H6? H4. We'll see how this looks. Oof, why has my H4 got so much padding around it? Ooh, oh, wrong thing. There we go. Okay. I needed some more personal space, yeah. Oh, it's margin 0, okay. I tend to use a sort of, thanks for joining. Bye. Bye, Kulurian. I appreciate you sticking with me for working this out. I'm sorry that it took us so long. We're nearly there though. We're on the home stretch now, y'all. I'm gonna get it all the way through to shipping. Okay. I kind of want these to be separated and I want to remove the link. License tab. We want to have border none. Style on this one as well. What if I just put like, I kind of want to round the edge of like just these corners. This is some designing on the fly now, that's fun. Yeah, and then we'll round the edge of these corners. Yeah, Ellie, I sort of do something like that. I don't know, where I'm like, you can see I'm building on it here, where I've got license tab and then I've put license tab left. I sort of use a mix of, I don't know. Yeah, it's a rough BEM. Okay, but now I need to make these grays more like my color gray, I think. Ooh, do I have like a nice gray that I've used? I seem to have a dark gray. What does BEM stand for? I don't even know. Let me look, Luna. Block element modifier. It's basically just a naming convention. Yeah. So you like name your block and then you name the element within it and then you name a modifier to it. So that's like essentially what I just did here by having license tab, then license tab left. Yeah. I think that I... Oh, wow. I could not handle those class names rules. Okay, concentrate. I need to make some new colors, I think, for this. Should this be white, actually? Yeah, maybe it should be white and then go purple, pink? I don't know. I need it to be obvious that it's the selected one. Not green, because that signifies... I'm trying to think what makes the most sense in my design system here. Okay, if you looked at that, what one would you think was clicked on right now? I feel like that's not clear, is it? Like it kind of looks like the standard one is selected, doesn't it? Yeah. I could just like turn that around the other way though. We could just do that. Yeah, let's do that. Current, and then let's make. And then we got to set a hover color as well. Why have I forgotten where to do that? I think, oh, there we go. On hover, there we go. On hover, we'll go a bit lighter. You think, that was what my gut said as well, purple background and white text on the selected tab. Let's see what it looks like on the current one. Yeah, this is going to be better, isn't it? We love a design by committee. Wait, why did that? Oh, okay, I see. That's because it's bringing through the... Huh. But I have a feeling, yeah, it's going to stay white. That's annoying. How do I force it to attach itself to that? Because it does make more sense, doesn't it? Wait, I've lost myself. There I am. Wait, why is it not doing it anymore? Oh, I styled the wrong thing, my bad. Good question. Can the color of the text be inherent? No, it cannot. Nope. I'm gonna put that back. Yeah, I know. I was setting the tab on the color on the wrong thing anyway. Oh no, it wasn't. Yeah, when this is... Okay, yeah. Current, yep. Text should be white, but is not obeying me. I could just add my text again, honestly. Like, that's what we should probably do. Yeah. I'm just going to add a new piece of text. Yeah, there we go, because that's going to be the right color. We'll just copy the styling. Call you tab text. And I'm not going to set your color. You should be semi-bold. You should have... Ooh. How much letter spacing do I have on this thing? 2 pixels. And delete you. Ah, because it's a link, it's trying to do that. Okay, that's funny. Oh, it's just on hover. That's okay. Yeah. Not mad at that. Ooh, I am mad at the fact that it's going so light though. I think I wanna doop. Okay, let's see this in action. Ready? Sorry, I've not been paying attention to the chat. Are we good? Are we good? Yep. People are all happy. Boom. Okay, but I've got to put the current on this one too. This is the problem sometimes with Webflow as well, with class combinations. So because on this one where I was setting, let me open it up again. On this one, when I was setting it as the current color, it was setting it based on this tab right being in there too. Yeah. So we need to just set it again on here, which is annoying, but I mean, not that annoying. White text. Purple. Okay. And then this link is swapping out, right? Like, let me test. Yep. Great. I feel like we've got a bit too much space there with this button. Make that. Do I have an empty 20? Nope, we're going to make one. There we go, 20. Cool. Oh, and now I can go back and delete my hack that I made as well, right? We don't need these buttons anymore. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye. I needed to still put, okay, yeah, whatever. Some sort of navigation on this page though. Let me think about on my site where else I have navigation that we could steal from. Usually it's always to the side like this. So maybe I'll need to make that as an edit. I don't know. Can I come into my About Me page and like copy this block? Let's see. Ooh. Yeah. Let's copy this. I could just have my logo and menu in the middle, I guess. I don't know. No, I've not used Lottie yet in Webflow. I would really like to try because I have, well, as you just saw, my logo animates in. And so that would be a nice touch. Okay. Let me just delete the contents of this column 2. I'm thinking that I could put this in here. I mean, that doesn't look great because it's not really made for it. I don't think I like that. I really didn't want to have to like bother redesigning anything in order to do this. But I'm seeing now that I might have to. Okay, go back. Undo. Come back here. Okay, we're going to add a new. How did I do it on my store? I think I have it set as a, yeah, it's a instance. Okay, yep. So I want to copy. I want to copy you. What do you have set? Store top nav. Interesting. Okay. You know what? Maybe I could just edit this because, yeah, we're not going to use this cart button anymore, are we? Oops. Oh, yeah, my bad. Okay. This is my plan. I'm going to, where do I add my, oh, I was just wondering where my symbols were. And then it told me that they're in a separate tab now. Okay, wait, but you didn't tell me what tab. Oh, this one. Okay, maybe you do need to be in container then. Okay, we've added the store top nav. Wait, but you should have been disappeared. Oh, I deleted it from the wrong thing. My bad. Okay. Then we're going to change the Flexbox layout of this to be vertical. Oops. And then centered. Yep. Then move this above. Yeah, this will do us like a for now solution, I think. Although, why is this sort of like sitting not fully? Nope. Oh, thank you, Luna. My nails badly need redoing, honestly, but they're fun colors at the moment. Okay, get me out of this. I just want that to be sitting centered a little more. Do you see in here that my... Ah, that's right. No? Did that change anything? I don't think it changed anything. How is this working? Yep. I mean, it's working kind of as expected, but it is hanging off to the left a little bit. Why is it hanging off to the left a little bit? Do you see this little extra spot here? Yeah, the accordion might be taking up space. Although it's set to display none, so it shouldn't be. Now's the part where I just click random buttons to see. It doesn't seem to be changing anything, does it? Right, that's because it'll be on this, probably. Wow, that's weird that it's really not wanting to move this over anymore. Oh, maybe I need to just click. Oh my god, that is so funny. Look, I've literally got a padding on it. Okay, well, we figured that out at least. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, that was because I changed some extra things that I shouldn't have. Okay, we're gonna go undo a bit. Okay, no, wait. Redo. I don't know what the keyboard shortcut is for redo. That's okay, we got this. We're gonna go center, yep. And then we'll move the logo up again. And now all we're gonna do is take the padding off the button. Okay, now it should work. Yay, okay. Not a great experience. We'll revisit this later on, but I'm happy with this for now. Seems like we've got a working page where we see our price for the right thing. It's gonna link off to the right page. These are working as Lightbox items. That's awesome. I think I'm ready to publish this thing. Let's try it, and then I'm probably gonna have to set up some redirects as well after that. Publish. And this should be, let's check. I'm pretty sure that you are, yeah, thanks, Luna. That seems like spam. Shop/grayscale. Okay, we have a page. Oh, I forgot to set up this thing. Yeah, we better do that. Someone asked about this before. I can't remember who it was, and I'm sorry if you already left. This button here is meant to be an in-page link. So to do that, I need to set a... okay, well, it's already got a selector name, but I need to give it a... gonna call it purchase. And then, see, so that's what it's doing up here, is setting an ID on that. Yeah, the username gave it away, Roz. I love it. And then back up to the button, we set it to be, I think it's this one, page section. Yep. We choose the page section, purchase shows up because it's the only thing that I've set an ID on. Let's publish again. This is why I love Webflow too, is how amazingly easy it is to publish things, because like setting up a development environment and version control and all that is just hell to me. It's the part I like detest about real quote unquote web development. It just feels unnecessarily difficult. Like, it feels like someone made it that way as like to gatekeep somehow. I don't know. I'm just mad at it. Okay, so now we should click this and yeah, we scroll down, we choose our license, we click buy now. It takes us to the Webflow Commerce page. The ConvertKit Commerce page, which in the future should be able to open up as a modal, but yeah. Someone would click get it now. They would put in their email and stuff to move through. Ooh, I love this animation that the team have put on this button. That's super nice. Very cool. Yeah, and that'll be the checkout flow. So that's cool. The off state for the tabs is a different hex. What do you mean? Oh, you're right. It is. Good noticing. That's because of that same problem that we had before, wasn't it? I'll go fix that. This is great. We have like live testers, which is fun. Okay. What hex did I set for this one? I think I also don't really like this one very much. I'd like to change it. It's a bit too dark for my liking. Yeah, that'll do. Okay. Copy that. Select a different tab. Change the color. Boom. I also need to change the link in my menu, I just realized. Change where it goes to, because I still have it going to /store. Let me just display my real quick. Wait, why won't you show to me? Oh. I'm confused. I think I can just click on these in here and see. Nope. That's weird that it won't let me link to a specific thing. Okay, we'll do external URL then. Oops, that was my text expander telling me that I don't have to type out my full URL each time. Okay. Now I better go change that in the other instances of my menu too. I always forget where to find, there we go. Okay, on my homepage, let's change out the link to this button. And then in this menu, okay, that works. I think that's the only other. Oh no, wait, this is yeah, my bad. My blog has its own custom menu too. You all are champs for sticking with me this long. This took way longer than I expected, honestly. We've been going for 2 hours now. But I've loved having you all here troubleshooting with me. Okay, we caught that. That's good. And then I'll set up a redirect to like send it to the new correct page as well. You were supposed to be working on a Sunday, Roz? Okay, now I gotta go into my project settings and set up a redirect. I think it's in the hosting section. Okay, well, I want to change this as well. Wait, I can't edit it? I have to just delete it? That's concerning. Okay. I need to set up /store and /font. /store. Cool. /shop/grayscale. Let's test that works. I'm going to type in charliemarie.com/store. Oh my god, text expander, shut up. Boom, it goes there. This menu looks shit. We will definitely need to fix that. That's okay. All this stuff is correct though. We can see the light box. Wait. Oh, it did not work. I know why. I didn't publish. Let's publish again. That's funny. I got fooled because my page looked the same. Okay, let's try again. /store. It still went to the wrong place. Do I have some like caching issues, I wonder? /store should definitely be going to /shop/grayscale now. That might be the case. How do I clear it? Maybe you just need some more. Nope, it's really wanting to go there. Okay, but /font goes to the right place though. I wonder if I set up a different one on /store somewhere else that's confusing it. But in the meantime, why don't I set up... This is like, you do not want to do this, but whatever, I'm doing it anyway. Oops. I'm glad that I was right about POG. That's funny. Okay, now when you go here, you should be redirected to... Why are you not redirected to /shop? I wonder if it's because my store still exists. I now need to like take myself... Ooh, I want to do a backup of all my sales and stuff before I take it off e-commerce, but that's okay. I think we're pretty much done for now. I think that we got it working. We have it. It should be... Nope. Wait, why is that going to the wrong place still? I changed you! There we go. That just needed refreshing. On our homepage, is it going to the right place? Yep, /shop/grayscale. We click buy now, we get taken down. We could also go extended. Yep. And it takes you to the right place. Great. Yep. Okay. That all seems to be working. That's very cool. And then I should see, like, yeah, sales will come through in here whenever that happens. Love it. We did it. We've got this is how I've integrated ConvertKit Commerce into my Webflow site. Not this page. That's still the freaking old page, isn't it? Oh, I forgot to note if my bullet points were working. Let's see. Okay. Hold up. We're not quite done yet. Yes, ConvertKit are doing digital products now. That's why I'm changing this over so that I'm using that to sell instead. It's a very good system because there's no like monthly fee to be selling products. You only pay there's a transaction fee as there is for all e-commerce type stuff, but you don't have to pay anything up front to list stuff for sale. I need to make one small change in that these need to not be showing when these are crossed out, which is something that I had working on the other page that I just had live and I now don't have live anymore. Yeah, see here how these icons don't show? So to do that, I need to come into my custom code. And let me see where I had that. Ooh. Oh, maybe I didn't tag them as not included. Yeah, that must be the case. Okay, let's see. Let's see what I've done there. You mostly use POG to confuse me. I love it. Well, it worked. And then you confused us all. So great. Okay, so these need to have, it's because it added a 2 to it. No, we don't want that. We just want you to say regular, not included. This was when I copied stuff over, it duplicated my classes. Okay. That should be working now. Let's see. Cross fingers, everyone. Hope you're crossing them at home. If I'm excited, say POG and I'll be accepted on Twitch. I love it. Okay. Yes, Rolls, look up ConvertKit features. We're doing great things. I'm very, very proud to be working at ConvertKit. Woo! Boom, it worked. See, now we don't see a little check mark next to the items that are not included. Awesome. Okay, we got it working. We did the page and the form is showing up as well. So that's really cool. Yay! Okay, now if anyone wants to go buy my font, you can go buy my font and check it out. Here we go. I'm going to paste the link in the chat. No pressure. Like, that's not the point of this stream. But yeah, this was fun to build together. Thanks for being here. Thanks for hanging out while I built it and helping me through the problems. Like, yeah, we had a roller coaster here of, going through all these different issues that we faced, but we love it. All right. Thanks for joining. And if you enjoyed this sort of thing, let me know, because it's easy enough for me to stream as I work on things in future. If you can accept that things don't go all perfectly and you're not gonna be taught in a nice cohesive manner, then I can accept that too and just stream as I work. I thought it'd be fun to stream as I'm designing things in Figma sometimes. I don't know. But yeah, you just have to realize that it's not all gonna be perfect. And I don't know, maybe I'll be exposed as not being a good designer or something, because you go through some really shitty stages before you get to the good end result. But that's the reality. Anyway, yeah, thanks for being here, everyone. I really appreciated having you. And more in the future, hopefully. Follow me on Twitch, follow me on Twitter, all of the things. And I'll see you in the next stream. Bye!